We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs, center fielder. Number 30.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball two.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if
inside
any.
Ball three.
He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hard ground ball to third. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's Javier Baez.
Spot tonight, second baseman Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Chris Bryant now, trying to get him started again following the double play.
Nope.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay has a read on it. 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Arrieta into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. The second for one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jay racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
There's Baez. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Addison Russell.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Hit to short. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? John Jay, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he got him. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Batting 8th.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Zobrist shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Austin Jackson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Late that time for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's ball 2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Weakly hit to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman Anthony
Infield
Rizzo.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. At the plate, Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
23.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Russell onto the grass. 1 down. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. And Bruce is on target. He's out at home plate. Into the box now, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Jason Hayward. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. In now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading out for the Cubs, left fielder Ben Zobrist.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that catch?
Center fielder, John Jay.
Into the windup and the pitch. John Jay is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yan Gomes.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
There's the
that's
cut
a ball.
fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Well, for Rizzo, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jose Ramirez.
And that's up and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hit him. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
For Cleveland, right fielder,
Jay Bruce stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
shortstop, Addison Russell.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Adam hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jason Hayward.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Inside as that perhaps will back it off a bit. 1-2.
So he attempted that 0-2 cutter right there. This isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Andrew Miller comes on now, and he's just hoping
for the Indians, number 24.
Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here
for Chicago. Number 5, Albert Almora.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
In now is John Jay. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ian.
And hitting for the Cubs, number 8, Ian Happ.
On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he feels with it.
Inside, ball 2.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Up high in the air. Russell is there for it. 1 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Avila recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Soft liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Arrieta sets. Here's the 2-1. Line towards center field. Happ is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Bruce. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Misses, ball 2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell has it, and a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
He's out.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now, Alex Avila. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin. Wilson Contreras is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the lead.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Cody Allen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Addison Russell stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2, to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Man, I like the last two pitches. Change up and then a fastball. He's letting the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Addison Russell becomes the first out of the inning. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping up now, Albert. Mora, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Leonis Martin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Ian Happ, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. As Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Jay Bruce. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball one.
Off the plate, ball one.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter. Carlos Santana. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Arrieta's got his target, 1-0 on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.